The supplements you are taking could be hurting your health instead of helping it, and here's why. Fish oils containing omega-3s are one of the most important and critical supplements you could take. Unfortunately, so many people are oblivious to the toxic ingredients that may be added to this natural product. How can something so good for you be so bad? So today we're going to expose the truth. Simply look at the top omega-3 fish oil products on Amazon. The #1 bestseller has polysorbate 80 listed as an added ingredient, commonly added to pharmaceutical products as a surfactant, emulsifier, and solubilizer. You might think there's no way it's harmful, right? Well, not exactly. Reported health concerns related to the presence of polysorbates and impurities related to this ingredient include cancer, skin allergies, developmental toxicity, and reproductive toxicity. However, health experts have determined the risk from exposure to this substance is low. And yet, here's a study by the Oncology Division of University of Tennessee and the University of Alabama that effectively proposes the replacement of polysorbate 80 in oncology treatments. Why? Well, because it appears to be a biologically and possibly pharmacologically active compound that may itself directly mediate adverse events. Basically, that's saying polysorbate 80 may be causing adverse reactions and in some cases may inhibit the effectiveness of the treatment altogether. Food glaze. You might imagine the sugary coating of a glazed donut when you see food glaze listed as an ingredient, but the reality of this inconspicuous ingredient is far stranger. So, what is food glaze? Well, it's also known as shellac. Shellac is a waxy substance used to coat the outer surface of capsules and tablets. What is shellac made from? A small insect called Carya laca creates a hard, waterproof cocoon. This nauseating bug excretion is then collected and processed to be slathered across the surface of your favorite bargain brand supplement. The #4 fish oil bestseller includes the following added ingredients: methacrylic acid copolymer. It's a synthetic polymer enteric film coating material. That sounds healthy, right? Triethyl citrate, commonly used as a plasticizer for polyvinyl chloride or PVC and similar plastics. It also contains polysorbate 80, if you remember that one from earlier, and propylene glycol, a synthetic liquid that absorbs water and is used to make polyester compounds. It's also used as a base for de-icing solutions and as an antifreeze solution. If you'd like to learn more about this ingredient, just look up the OSHA required safety data sheet that's associated with the chemical. It's all there. There are literally thousands of omega-3 supplements available on the market today. This speaks to how critically important omega fish supplements are for our health. But how do you know if they contain inferior, harmful, or even toxic ingredients? Let's address the key elements that make up a great omega-3 fish oil supplement. #1, high potency. Check the concentration of EPA and DHA to determine the potency of the product. #2, a clean product. You want a pure processing method. Look for a processing method like molecularly distilled. #3, you want to look for products that are certified as non-GMO, gluten-free, and free of artificial colors, flavors, and preservatives. 4, pure ingredient sources. Look for wild-caught, cold water, and sustainably sourced anchovies for the purest quality. 5, transparent marketing. The company's not afraid to post their certifications of analysis and their full label on their website. You know it's a clean product. If they hide their back label, avoid that product. There's probably a reason they don't want you to see it. #6, testing of heavy metals. Omega supplements should be third-party tested to be free from things like mercury, cadmium, and arsenic. And #7, it needs to be free of the harmful chemicals and additives that so many fish oil companies use. Examples of those: polysorbate 80, methacrylic acid copolymer, triethyl citrate, propylene glycol, acetylated monoglycerides, food glaze or shellac, potassium sorbate, and unfortunately, the list goes on and on and on. Here at All In Nutritionals, we know how challenging it can be to find a truly clean, pure, and potent product. That's why we set out to create our all-in total omega formula. It's blended with the exact and perfect amounts of EPA, DHA, and healthy omega fatty acids. We are proud to put our name and our reputation on this Total Omega Plus product. We're also proud to have every single batch tested by a third-party company, not us, for mercury, lead, arsenic, cadmium, yeast, mold, E. coli, and other harmful metals, toxins, and microbial contaminants. You can rest assured that you're getting a pure, potent, and clean product in all-in Total Omega Plus. Read our documentation and our label at allinnutritionals.com or by clicking on the link in the caption.